Before Yudhisthira could perform the grand Rajasuya ceremony, he sent his 4 brothers on a mission of conquest, called Digvijaya, to establish dominance across all 4 directions of the land. Each brother went in a different direction to conquer the territories. Arjuna headed north, riding in a special chariot gifted by the god of fire, armed with the mighty Gandiva bow and an endless supply of arrows. Many kings, like the ruler of Pulinda and Prativindya, submitted without a fight, agreeing to pay tribute to Yudhisthira. However, Bhagadatta, the powerful king of Pragjyotisha, along with several barbarian tribes, resisted fiercely. A brutal battle broke out and raged for 8 long days. Finally, Arjuna defeated Bhagadatta, who then said, "Your father, Indra, is my friend. Why should we fight? Tell me what you want, and I will do it." Arjuna replied, "My eldest brother, Yudhisthira, is performing the Rajasuya sacrifice. You must accept his rule and pay tribute to him." Bhagadatta agreed, offering large amounts of gold and diamonds. From there, Arjuna continued northward, conquering many other kings, including the rulers of Aluka, Vamadevu, Madhapura, and more. He even reached far-off lands like Uttarakuru, Gandhamadana, and Meru, where celestial beings lived, securing tributes from all. Bhimasena, meanwhile, went eastward. He was warmly welcomed by the king of Panchala and quickly defeated King Janaka of Mithila. The ruler of Dasarna agreed to serve as one of the Pandavas' commanders. Bhima then killed Rachamanu, the king of the Asvamedha country, and advanced to Chedi, where King Sisipala received him with great respect. Sisipala offered Bhima precious stones, gold, and other riches. Bhima stayed in Chedi for some time before moving further east, conquering the kingdoms of Kumara, Kasi, Ayodhya, and Kosala. He eventually reached Magadha, where he met up with Sahadeva, his younger brother, after conquering lands near the Himalayas, including Kamavatsa and Pandra, before returning triumphantly. Sahadeva set out on his mission to conquer the southern lands. He defeated kings like Sumitra, Sursina, and Dadavektra and was warmly welcomed by Kuntibhuja. Along his journey, Sahadeva also defeated Jambaka, who was an enemy of Krishna, and collected tribute from him. The rulers of Avanti, the Vindanuvindas, were also brought under his control. One of his tougher battles was against King Nila of Mahismati, a kingdom known for its firearms. However, after performing a prayer to the god of fire, Sahadeva was able to defeat Nila and collect a large tribute from him. Sahadeva continued his campaign, conquering kingdoms like Saurashtra, Bhismaka, Sirparaka, Ramasela, and others, all the way to the southernmost lands, including Pandya, Kerala, Kalinga, and Dravida. All these rulers submitted and paid tribute to Yudhisthira. Even Vibhishana, the ruler of Lanka, sent costly gifts of gold, diamonds, and sandalwood. Meanwhile, Nakula embarked on a conquest of the western regions. His army was so vast that it looked like an ocean as it marched. Nakula subdued the kings of Mahitaka, Datika, Dasama, Puskara, and the Sindhu valleys. When he reached the kingdom of Madra, his maternal uncle Salya, the ruler there, greeted him warmly and presented him with gold and pearls. Nakula then marched further west, defeating barbarian tribes and collecting thousands of camels as tribute. After securing all these victories, he returned to Indraprastha, with Arjuna, Bhima, Sahadeva, and Nakula successfully conquering the lands in all 4 directions. Yudhisthira announced that the time had come to perform the grand Rajasuya sacrifice. He asked Damawa, the Pandava priest, to begin the preparations and invite learned priests and sages from across Bharatavarsha to conduct the ritual. Sri Krishna arrived early from Dvaraka for the ceremony. Yudhisthira received him with great honor and said, "All the kings have been subdued, and our treasury is filled with wealth. It's time to distribute this wealth to the deserving, the wise, and the needy." Many illustrious kings like Virata, Drupada, Sisipala, Bhagadatta, Salya, Bridbala, Chandrasena, Samudrasena, Kuntibhoja, Pandraka Vasudeva, and even Balarama are expected to attend the Rajasuya. Yudhisthira continued, "We have invited the rulers of many lands, including Anga, Vanga, Kalinga, Kashmira, Cambodia, Gauda, Andhra, Simhala, Kerala, Kuntala, Dravida, Maru, and Yavana. Nakula has already gone to bring Bhishma, Drona, Kripa, Vidura, Duryodhana, and others from Hastinapura. I also expect Somadatta, Karna, Bhurisravas, Salya, Shakuni, and the Sundava kings to arrive soon. I request you, Sri Krishna, to guide me and oversee the entire event. I've asked Kripacharya to manage the gifts that will be given to the Brahmins, which include gold, silver, and diamonds. Vidura has been entrusted with managing the expenses. Duryodhana will handle the hospitality, while Dusasana will take care of the arrangements for lodging. Pala and Dhamma will act as Hatras, with Yajnavalkya as the Advaryu and Divipayana as the Brahma. Susama will be the Udgata, and great sages like Narada will be among the holy ones presiding over the ceremony. Above all, you, Sri Krishna, are the supreme being, the one who accepts and blesses this sacred ritual. I am simply your devoted servant. With these words, Yudhisthira rose to take his holy bath, preparing for the grand event.